Quebecers this week elected a new government, the Coalition Avenir Quebec. During the campaign, the party put forward a platform demanding that immigrants learn the language in 3 years or be expelled. Their critics and the media branded them racist, yet clearly the voters agreed, wanting to keep their culture. Does that suddenly mean the majority of Quebecers are racist? Who should be allowed to immigrate into Canada is a question that needs to be addressed in a serious debate, but is so often met with cries of racist that it is indeed dangerous territory. But here goes. Canada's inability to control immigration is a serious problem, and Quebec won't be the last place where it becomes an issue. People everywhere in Canada are concerned about the tens of thousands of asylum seekers walking across the border into Canada, avoiding official channels. And yet, this past summer, when our PM was heckled in Quebec over this border issue, he branded his tormentor a racist. And as it turned out, she was indeed an odious character, but that was unknown to Trudeau at the time, yet he could not point to one thing this person had said to support his epithet when he was pressed to do so by reporters in attendance. It was a cheap and easy denunciation. We've all witnessed similar attempts to brand one's political enemies. And in Britain, they voted for Brexit, in part because they were tired of Euro rules that forced them to welcome anyone who wanted to settle in their home. And here, former Conservative MP Maxime Bernier's new People's Party is focused on getting more serious about our immigration levels and who we allow to immigrate into Canada. Are all these people racists? I think not. They just want to be in charge of their own affairs and choose who shapes their nation. Racism is ugly and should always be denounced in the strongest terms. But wanting to continue a national culture, to create a nation, to have control of who settles in your home is not racism. Aside from a certain number of legitimate refugees, which all rich countries should accept on an annual basis, every country should control its borders and who moves in, because to do otherwise creates a mockery of citizenship. If just anyone can become a citizen, then that is the beginning of the dissolution of that society. Successful countries do not just happen. They are the product of good decisions. Canada is a country that has the land, the economy, and the economic need to accept large numbers of immigrants. But that does not equate with throwing our borders open to whomever wants to come in. So the next smart step would be a national political debate on exactly what and how we should accomplish this nation building without the cheap shots. The Premier-elect of Quebec, along with Maxime Bernier, are leading the way.